narcissistic stare. Not something that I've talked about much, but I think it's important. So let's talk about it here. When you first met them, you may have noticed that they just intensely stared at you. And it was different from a normal stare. But you may have taken it as though they were just really into you. They were really interested in getting to know you. When they're love bombing their targets, they do stare very deeply into their eyes. And it can seem seductive, as though they're really just wanting to get to know you. And at some level they are wanting to do that. But it all revolves around their agenda and what they're planning to do with you. They're reading into you to find out what you like and dislike. And then they will keep that in their back pocket so that they can later use it against you. That's what the narcissistic stare is. When they stare into your eyes, they're reading you. They're trying to see what is going on in your mind. And this is something that they may do even later on in the relationship. When they begin to devalue you, you will still see the narcissistic stare. When they want to see what you're thinking about, how you feel about the things that they're doing to you. Do they still have their grip on you despite what they're doing? Are you still under their spell? Are you still susceptible to their manipulation? Do you still validate the illusions of their false self? They want to know all of these things. And of course, our eyes are the gateway to our souls. A lot of energy goes in and out of the eyes. So of course, the narcissist is going to stare, because that's how they're going to read you. Remember, they are predators, and it's almost like they have a sixth sense, where they're able to read your mind. And that's how you will notice that it's almost like they're psychic. Or at least it seems that way. You could be with a narcissist for 5-10 years, and the entire time it seems like they don't get you. It seems like they don't understand. It seems like no matter what you do, you just can't make things work. But then one day they can leave, and it's like straight away it clicks. They get it with someone else. and they're able to be everything that you wanted them to be for another person. Even though you were together with them for 5-10 years. And it's like no matter what you did, you just couldn't get them to understand where you were coming from. And yes, of course, we know that any relationship that they have is fake. It isn't real. It's an orchestration, just as it was with you. Just as it was with you. But how did they know? How did they know what you were looking for? So that they were then able to display that to you when they finally left. And the truth is that they always knew, because in the beginning they read you by using the stare. That's how they figured you out. They already knew what you liked and what you disliked. And that's how you noticed that whenever you started to pull away, then they would give you a little piece of what you like to pull you back in. They use the push-pull method. They learn you in the beginning, they read you by using the stare to figure out what you like and what you dislike, and they give you a little bit of what you like to keep you coming back for more. And then they give you what you don't like, because that gives them supply, makes them feel powerful, especially when they can push you away and then pull you back in again. That just tells them how desirable and attractive they must be. If they can do all of those things to you and you still come back. But yeah, that's all it really is. It's just them reading you. It's very predatory. And it's effective. It works for them. It works really well. It works really well with the manipulation. The sun is beginning to set out here. Okay, I'm going to end this video here. Thank you all for your support. Please give the video a thumbs up. And I will talk to you soon.